Good morning, good morning, everybody. It's not a sunny morning here in the island of Bohol, but it's a rainy morning. Look at that, look at that. It's stormy morning. I'd rather say stormy because there is news that a storm is hovering over central Visayas of the Philippines. So, um, I do not know what is the plight of our island. The storm is supposed to have a landfall this coming Saturday, and it's still Thursday. So I hope that it will divert its direction and not fall here. But anyway, this stormy weather just made me think about the previous storm that we had sometime in December. Was it last year? Storm Odette, which was so terrible, and it has caused what's this, blackout of the whole island of Bohol, and it took a long time for us to have the power back, and it was such a very primitive way of living. We had to fetch water somewhere else because our water is powered by electricity, and basta everything was, we cannot use electricity in cooking, so we had to use wood. And good for those who had gas tanks of Shalane or Gasul or what have you, because they were able to use it. But for those who have not stocked any, then it was wood that they used, and many passed away during that storm. That is why it made me think that the weather today made me think that, well, nothing is really certain in this life, friends. There is nothing certain in this life. We can be very healthy, yet if a storm comes or any unforeseen event or circumstances beyond our control will happen, we cannot do anything about it. No, I remember that the helper of my aunt was a tree of bully, no, a bully tree fell on her and she died instantly because of that. And many others, no, there were people who got electrocuted and so on and so forth at the onset of the storm, because it was not yet there was no blackout yet. So, and there were many who lost houses and so on. So this time, this weather made me think about how fleeting life is and how short it can be. No, somebody told me, no, it was my son who said, "Ma, no, life is not short at all. It's too long." I don't know, but what I meant when I said life is short is that before you know it, you're already at the end of the rope. No, so at one point I just had my teen years, and now I'm already in my golden years, no, even beyond golden years. So life is really short, anak, my son. But he really counters it. He says, no, it's not short. But anyway, my message for everyone this stormy morning is that we need to live life as best as we could each day, because we do not know what will happen to us today, what will happen to us tomorrow. And if we do not maximize what God has given us now, we do not get settled with people, we still keep or harbor feelings of anger and heaviness towards others, we will end up miserable, and we do not know that this will be our last day. So it's best that each day we will live it uh, to the fullest. When we say, what I mean by to the fullest is that we settle disputes, we relieve ourselves of bitterness, we just be happy and joyful and make the most of what the day brings. So every day is a beautiful day, and well, we will experience that sometimes there are people who put one over us, but it's their problem, not ours. For as long as we are clean in the heart and we just live according to the guidelines of the Lord. So, before I end, I would say invite Jesus into your life to be your Savior and King, so that you will have a peaceful and a secured future ahead of you. Whatever happens today and the next day, you are sure where to go when Jesus is in your life. Thank you and good morning.